Hey everybody, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm just trying to finish up a project. And I thought, let me try and see if I can make streaming VR work. Yeah, it's going to be fine. It's going to, I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, so let's see. I sort of have to switch out of Gravity Sketch to be able to see you guys. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. But yeah, so tomorrow I am going to fly away, and I thought before that happens, it would be cool if I hang out at least one more time with you guys. Why not? And yeah, this actually I finished this robot, but I'm not sure what happened, and it just didn't save, which is quite annoying, I must say. But yeah, so we're going to try and do that. So if I remember correctly, I just took the strokes, and let's make this a bit thinner, and I made sort of like a spoiler for this guy here. One back and then finish and edit, and I forgot to make it mirrored. There we go. That's much better. And then connect the mirror plane. And I feel it's also a bit thick. We can go way more on the thin side. I want to jump out every now and then to see if you wrote something. Direct computer, hey. I'm not gonna fly away. Oh, I'm gonna fly away, yeah. If you want, I can whisper the comments to your ear. No, it's okay. As I said, every now and then I will pop out and check what's going on. So it shouldn't really be a big problem. I feel like I could go even a bit thinner with this line. That seems legit right there. Okay, let's just approve this, and then I want that sort of thinness. Yeah, so something that I find it a bit hard getting used to with 3D is that, well, with 3D I'm used to having a lot of control. I forgot to put on the mirrored again, so I'm just gonna go to options. There we go, mirrors on now for sure. So I'm used to doing CAD in 3D, and also I feel like with Blender you have quite a bit more control than what you have here. So that's an interesting adjustment for me, but I think it's good. It might help with the creativity a bit. I hope so, at least. We'll see. But yeah, so I just drew these two lines, and now I'm going to draw a surface between them. So I guess we could also start from here. No, so I don't want it to be super profiled like that. Let me see if I can pick up these two. No, it didn't pick them up, so I'm just gonna rotate it and do it from here. Huh? That's interesting. What's going on there? But oh yeah, of course, I was on the wrong thing. There you go. See, now it sees both. Push it once. Rotate it a bit, push it some more, and stop there. And it sort of fills it out quite nicely. Go into edit and just make sure to touch together the parts that need to touch, and then you have a nice surface that is rounded. Let's see if people said something more. Oh yeah, hey, Nico Cordy. Sorry guys, so I will be reacting a little bit slower to your comments because I can't look to the side, sadly. So let's see what we have here. If you want, I can. Oh, I see you don't have to take out the goggles. No, I do not have to take out the goggles. So I basically have a virtual desktop here that you guys cannot see, but I can. It is expensive to buy all that headset. Yes, it is not cheap. I'm not sure what the price of this is because I won this, well, mostly also thanks to you guys, because I participated in the, what was it? The iPad tutorial sort of thing. I don't know that I have to have a Ghost license to be a properly. I have the same headset, the Oculus Quest 2, exactly. It is the Oculus Quest 2, and so far I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So yeah, so I feel like this is enough there, and maybe if I go to layers, I have, where's my, this is my under sketch layer, no. Yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, there we go, the white was a bit too much there for me, and here I like this. Actually we can put another, just, there we go, this one, and actually I'm going to put it in via, oh no, not there, let me see if I manage, there, and now adjust, mirror this on, so that's good. Let's make it a bit bigger, like that. Okay, we can, well actually I can go into subdivision, there we go, and just make sure that these touch. Well, I could also make it a nice movement and make sure that it's a smart movement. There we go, now they touch. And we're good here. Okay. So I'll leave that one. For this one, I'm like, it would be actually much faster if I just take this tool and just can make it even a bit thicker and just start drawing it in, because don't need to be super precise here. There we go, something like this. Oh, I created a new control point which we do not need. There we go. And these I can bring a little bit. Yeah. So we're gonna have issues with this, but I'm fine. I just want to finish this. It's 400. Okay, there you go. I didn't know you had 3D cats. No? Looks like Totoro could fit in that mech suit. Well, I put the person in there. I think you're kind of moving a bit fast. It's making me kind of dizzy. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work. Like, I'm not sure I will be able to share this with you guys, because I'm pretty sure it will make you people a bit dizzy. But yeah, I just really just wanted to see how this would work as a test. But that's also a good point for me to know, because then I can try and keep my head less or more steady to move around a bit less. And maybe that will be good for you guys as well. But yeah, I'm totally not having the biggest expectations that we're going to do a lot of VR streams, just because I can imagine that it is probably a bit dizzying. The thing is, if you're in here, it's much better and quite acceptable, and you're also like, you're really in the flow. There we go. So that's a bit of an angle there. I want to keep this a bit flatter there, something like that. I could actually just unite these, sense something like that. Okay, and then looking at it from afar. Actually, I'm going to turn off the white stuff now. I don't need the white underlayer. There we go. And so as you can see, there is a person. I did make space for a person in there. So let's do this connection here. This. It's a pretty good one. We can pull this a little bit forward. This lower. There, I think we add another one and then it should meld nicely into that body. What I forgot to do is, are these on a different layer? No, I don't think they are. There we go. So I just want to pull these a bit away because they're in the way when I'm doing stuff. Let's see if you guys wrote anything extra. Do you think this is the future of industrial design? I think it definitely has to do with it, because for car design, I imagine this is fantastic. And I hear a lot of people doing this for the car design. So yeah, it for me, it's so much more intuitive to design like this. I just started design school a week back, doing human forms and stuff. Don't scare me. You have the HTC Vive. Oh man, you have all the stuff, the redacted computer. Those are Pew Bearer thingies indeed. Hey Saman here, welcome. So yeah, so what I like to do, usually I design them separately, and I have a couple of extra thingamajigs here. And let me see if I can, because I also created, not here on the computer, show folders. So I created some bonus library, you go in there. No. Somewhere on my computer, I created a folder. Show folders on computer screen. Yeah, show them please. But I can't access them. I have a folder with all sorts of, why I don't find the words. It's hard to 3D and talk at the same time, I guess. So it was a folder full of kit bash material. Basically, no, not like that. Basically, I'm creating, can I edit this? I'm creating some parts like exhaust ports and all sorts of hinges. And then I could technically reuse those on different mechs or whatever I decide to create. But for some reason, well, I'm still learning this app, to be fair. I don't know how to access that right now. Okay, let's see. So usually this is how it works. You put down a shape, and then it doesn't need to be a perfect shape. Later on you can adjust it as much as you want. Very close to the Gravity Sketch app I demoed on the iPad. It's a lot more intuitive, I would say, if you do it like this in VR. Like honestly, I wasn't a big proponent of VR until you actually start working with it, and then all of a sudden it just makes sense, I guess. It's a different way of working. You feel it. It is closer to the future. Like I feel like everybody can do 3D who didn't do it before. just because of its ease. As you can see, I'm really just sculpting in those things. I am going to turn off my layer for those lines. This is the whites, I don't need them. And this is my window. Let me also rename it. Window. There we go. Okay, let me see. Did you guys say anything else? Big chungus. No, no 3D big chungus. Definitely not. Now we see your whole windows in the middle of the screen. Huh? Oh yeah, those. Don't be legally blind. Oh shit, I can see now. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, wait, give me a second, I'll close those. I didn't realize that that would open them here. Okay, there we go. Wow, I opened quite a couple of them. Alright, sorry about that, guys. They're fixed. So we have, that's the window. And this is, I should have done this earlier. Mannequin. Okay. And then the, oh, this is, where did I mirror here? Okay, let me do this. So I'll take, no, turn that off, turn off the window as well. Okay, I don't need that locked, I just need it invisible. Oh no, now it's locked, okay. So anyways, there we go. So I take everything that's here and put it on layer 5. Alright, there's nothing on this one anymore. And layer 5 has everything. Okay, that's good. And then I can take everything. Oh, I can take everything here and put it on that one. I'll take these two and put it on that one as well. And dock this back here. Okay, and I can, there we go. I'll call this elements. Boom. Okay. So now we'll make sure that we're not on elements but on layer 5. We can turn off elements. And we can make our mannequin visible again and our window half visible. And go to the window layer and edit. And then all I'm gonna do is going to drag these control points. Oh, you can stay there. And you can go lower. And I'm just gonna drag everything a little bit higher, closer to the edge. There we go. Try and equalize this as much as possible. Maybe give it a different color. Like blue, something like that. I think that's okay. Paul the machine. It's not machine, it's mannequin, but we can name him Paul later on. Here I noticed that this is a little bit hanging out here, so I'm just gonna pull it and pull these also into our construction here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, actually I took these legs from a previous robot that I did in the iPad version of Gravity Sketch. Let's go, so the elements layer, back to layer 5. It's because I wanted to add, so where was this? So I added here. Let me see if I can take this. Okay, I see the problem here. So what's a bit not so nice is you can group things together, but once you start editing them, you will have to ungroup them. So what we're going to do here is I am just going to create a simple cube, but I'm gonna go immediately and do it as a primitive. And I created it the wrong way because we want to create it like this again. That seems to be nice. Color, I want this. Huh? I said color. That one, yeah, okay. Turn, push it in here. So this is going to be our sort of feed for the bullets. And I can see that I didn't push it enough. There we go. So now just grab these two. Yeah, interesting. Let me see. Something I wanted to try out. Where is that? Nico Corti, it would be awesome to see you make silly things like your Elmo chair or the penis pillow. Yeah, let's leave that for a later moment when I'm a bit better at this, right? Do you like add magazines for? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm working on now. So what I want to do is just, you know, the chain that will run down here. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Let me actually do just a quick plop. I said plop and plop. So, and we're gonna do black. I guess in there. So this would be, if we do this with it, okay, where can I? Sometimes I find it extremely hard to find this. There we go. Okay, so that will be my little feed with the bullets. Okay, so that means, as I said, I want to work on this a little bit more. So I'm gonna add one here, one here, one there, and one there. We're grabbing this, erasing it, and now bring this one down, and then bring this one down. What we can do is connect these two there, then bring this one down, make sure to connect these two, and again bring this one down. Those two are connected, and these need to be connected. And I'm just gonna drag it into the body. There we go. Drag it into the body and drag it into the body. And now we can also make the corners a little bit more like, or maybe not. Not sure I'm what I could do. Let's see if can I erase the, not really. But so wait, if I bring these, so I should be able to, no, you can only connect sides, right? Yeah. Okay, but not a problem, since I can also just do this and then connect them here. And then we have a triangle here, which is not good. Oof. Yeah, okay, let me just undo all of this. Let's stick with it as it is. It's fine. Okay. What I do want to do though is pull these a little bit away, because bullets are usually longer, and this is, so there we go. Let's just follow our chain. I'm gonna give this an okay, erase this, bring this closer, and then we can put this something. There we go. We actually almost have a good chain there. I want... Can I rotate? Interesting, I can't rotate that well. So that's the... The problem with that one is that we cannot rotate it that well. Okay, let me erase a couple things here. Maybe we can... Bro, there we go. I'm curious why this rotation, because technically it shouldn't rotate that crazily. There we go. Problem solved, almost. That's interesting, that rotation. Can he run? I guess it looks like it would be relatively fast. I don't know how fast, but he should be relatively fast. What I can do though is, so one thing, I take this and I'm gonna make it toon material, so we already have this nice black outlines. Then I choose my ink, I make it smaller, and I just go to sketch material and black, and now we can sort of do like lines here, giving the feeling that it is sort of magazines, well, not magazines, but single cartridges. And if I'm correct, yeah, it's the mirroring is still on, so we should be able to see this on the other side as well. And I just like combining the sketching with the, there we go. What we could do as well is, let me see, so we go here. Okay, there is, I don't care where this is. Okay, now we take this. Just go back to this so I don't see the giant circle. Make this bigger. Edit. The other way around. There we go. So now you have a little bit, technically I could have done this, well, let me do it like this. So we go in here and we make it thicker. So I can bring this closer, make it smaller. There we go. Okay. And I just add. Okay. I don't really care that it doesn't line up. There we go. I like it that we're quite a bit off from the thing, but it should be fine. So this is also interesting in VR, right? That you can just tilt your head and go along with the thing. And sometimes it's easier than doing all the movements with the mouse and realigning the camera. So there we go. We have that there, so it would be cool to... What I can do is just reuse this material, well, not material, but this thing that I created here. Okay. And just plop it on here. Like that. bring it a bit lower. There we go. So we have entrance and exit for that there. Let me see if you guys said anything else. He is a runner. Well, if he runs, he is a runner, yeah. I could add some lamps quickly. Let me see if I can just reuse some of these, because I have quite a couple. So I would say let's take this. Oof. Okay. And I am going to, where is this? Put this into layer 5. And elements can go away. Earth. Not the biggest fan of this. I'm just gonna take out these things. Let me duplicate it, put it aside. I'm gonna break the thing, and by the thing I mean, what was it, the grouping. I'm just gonna erase that. I don't think it's needed. There we go. And let's see if we can turn this into more of a something like that. There we go. So it's more of a lamp shining a bit. Bring these back. There we go, that's already nicer. Give an OK. Then we can take our stroke tool, take this one, make it a bit smaller so it fits here. There we go. I can go back to this and just make sure that this goes around it. Oh no, actually I'll bring this a bit up, add another one, and then these two go there. There we go. It looks like it's fitting in there on both sides. We can create quick box. There we go. Dot there, dot there, and I am going to drag this out a bit and drag this out a bit. I guess I could have done this here as well. And also move this a bit just to give it a bit more shape. Once again, in the interiors, I can grab these and move them a bit as well. Does not need to look super sexy. It could be thicker though, and I would have to agree on the fact that this could be quite a bit thicker. Ooh, I shouldn't have not grabbed that. There we go. It's actually interesting. Okay, let's see if you gentle folks are saying anything. Thanks, Osman. Can the pilot of this Mac be Doge? It could, but I am not sure how to bring him in right now. Okay, so we have a little bit of light there. I think if I would take this one, we'll stick with this one, make it super thin and make it dark. I just want to give sort of a, what am I on? Why is it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's so small that I couldn't see, I see. Okay, we're fine. We can make it, there it is, of course. And excusez-moi, let's stick on the center, okay? So, where would this open? That's a good question, right? I'm not sure this is the best solution. I'm just trying to try out some. Could work, I'm not sure about it yet. That is also why I don't really stream 3D. Just because 3D takes me a lot of thinking and trying out, which I imagine is fun for me, but I don't know if it is necessarily an interesting viewing experience. So you guys are sort of like test bunnies now to see how this works and or if this works at all. So I think no. Let me take this again. I need to grab this one. Yep. Okay. Zoom out. There's a lot of zooming in and zoom. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get a little bit queasy as well from the zooming in and zooming out and moving the camera left and right. So yeah, another reason why I didn't necessarily jump into streaming. Okay, so this I'm just going to repurpose again and use as hinges, and I keep on grabbing things. Let's make my grabber a bit smaller so I don't accidentally keep on grabbing things. So what I could do here is edit, take these away. I have a lot of lines here that I don't know where they belong, so let's sort them out a bit. There we go. Okay, so this can come up, goes there, and this can also sort of straighten out. I'm just trying to do some sort of hinge here now, and I just find it much faster and easier to just reuse the same geometry. There we go, and add another dot there and add another dot there, and with that I like this, so I'm gonna give that an OK and just push this in here. There we go, and now we know that. Well, maybe something I could do is grab this and give it the tool material, and it sort of has this black outline there. I could give the whole thing the tool material. I'm curious if that will. Yeah, that helps. I don't know why I didn't want to do that in the beginning. It clearly works better. Okay. Check you guys. Can you sculpt on that, or is just for it's for modeling? For sculpting, you have Adobe Medium, I think it's called. Unfortunately, Doge Mac has to wait for that. It might come in the future, but yeah, for now we wait. Okay, take that away. Let me give this a save, because last time I didn't save. File, are they all right? Yes, bitte. Thank you. Okay. Didn't I have a paint here? Yeah. So let's give this some sort of color. Military green, how about that? Let's see if that works. I don't know if that works. Let's make that green and this green, and I'm gonna with yellow. Let's see how we're just trying things out. I don't think that works. No, I'll leave this gray. One thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a darker gray for the jointy areas. Zoom in a little bit so I can be more precise. There we go, and here as well. It's not really visible. Let's go a little bit darker. Okay. There we go. And then I would say that one can be darker, and maybe those and these joints here as well. Oh, I hit my head. Back. That one, yeah, I don't want the whole thing. And maybe this here center thing. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Maybe if I would do this one. No, let's leave it as it is. Okay. I think that's good. Maybe I could add some elements here so I can push this away. I see we have an issue here. Let's take this one and connect it there. Same on this side. Connect please, connect please. Okay, and now I can take this and bring it a bit down, and I can take this and bring it a bit down. There we go, that's already a slightly bit better. Green and some red and orange parts. Robert, yeah. Robert, oh, you just deleted it, Bruhail. Okay, feel free to write it again. Okay, so I just want a couple of more pipes and things like that, so I'm just gonna come here for some, let's turn this off, for some, oh no, actually this will be better for pipes. There we go. This one, yeah. There we go. Well, actually, ooh, can move it a bit like this. And I could have let's give me a solid sketch material. There we go. Add it. Bring these a bit higher and this a little bit higher as well. And the whole thing can be a little bit thinner as well, I feel. There we go. And then this could be this material. Yeah, that is better. That is better right there. Okay. What else are we missing? That would be nice to have. So I'm just gonna, where do we have this? I'm gonna steal this one and put it here, make it smaller. Edit. Oh yeah, of course, it's on this side. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you place things on both sides. Break this. I do not need this. And I do not need that. Edit again. So I don't need these. I don't need a bunch of those. There we go. Okay. And then I can make this quite a bit smaller and turn it around. Ah, it's perfect, see? It fits. Move it into place. What we could do as well is now I have to go over to the other side. Okay, this is a bit silly of me. I should have paid more attention here. Like this. And then we will add something there. Bring this a bit higher up. There we go. It makes more sense like that. And then I can go in here. Which one makes more sense? I guess let's just create this, something like this here. Okay, go into edit mode, pop, pop. Bring this a bit lower, bring this a bit lower. Okay, make the whole thing smaller. Edit again. And then I'm just gonna cut out a hole here. So bring this whole thing a little bit lower there. I really don't care about very nice topology right now. Since this is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to render this anyways. And just delete this. And, oh yeah, bring it down, delete it. There you go. Actually, this could come all the way in there. No, yeah, let's bring it all the way down there. Which means, actually, oof, my keyboard is in the way. Let me bring all of these a little bit lower, 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 and lower. That can also come lower. And now I can erase this part. And technically I could still zoom in, connect that edge and that edge. Same thing here, connect that edge and that edge. Connect there, connect, oh, I didn't connect. And then this as well. One connection there. And, oh, where's the other one? There it is. Stop snapping away. There. Whoa, we did something here. Well, I grabbed this at some point, that's for sure. Let's see what happens if we give this smoothing. It looks almost okay. I give it an okay. I don't know what happened here, but that's my inexperience with 3D, I guess. It's fine. What we can do is give it this material, and then it's fine. And I spent way too much time on something so small. It's something that I often do in 3D. Just because I'm used to in 3D sketching, I can do it so quickly in 3D. Like in normal sketching, I do it very quickly. Yeah, that's it. You guys don't have anything else to say. I think I'm gonna add like a grid here. I'm just gonna draw a bit because I find that to go quicker, and then we can adjust it. I'm gonna take a couple of these control points away. Actually, we can make it low loop and also low poly. So I can take all of these away. There we go. And like that, I say okay. Then just add a couple of grids. It's a really cheap way of adding detail without having to model anything, I find, but it's okay. A bit too close to my face. Edit, bring all of this a bit closer, and that a bit closer. Not bad. Oh yeah, here I was thinking of something. So I'm going to create, yeah, this, and edit, and just erase everything, make it just a small plate. Okay, I say you're fine, make it smaller, and I can just push it, oh, I can just push it here below the thing. I can make it a bit maybe longer and copy. So it looks like there's this black area here. Pull it there, pull it there. Just a little bit of visual cheating. And I can take this and apply it here. There we go. That's already a bit better because, oh, that one has it, yeah. Maybe it would make more sense to take this and make it gray. And here as well. Take this and make it gray. Yeah, I think that works a bit better. Music is off. It should be just super quiet. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh no. Okay, this is not easy. Next one. This also, it's ambient music. Let me see if I can switch to genre. A little bit of hip hop maybe. There you go. This should be working. Oh yeah, wait, no, before I do that also let me switch back here. Yeah, okay, that's good. Either way, we have a little bit of hip hop now. Okay. I do not like that this peeks through here, so let me just pull these a bit down. And I'm gonna go back to this one and where is back? Turn this off, thank you very much, not needed anymore. Make it a bit revolve. Can we get, there we go, thank you. This, push both of them down. Yeah, it's fine. I give it a bit of thickness. There we go. Maybe rotate it a bit. Okay, back to this one. Nope, nope. It's not. There we go. Okay, we're gonna steal this one from here. Just gonna put it in here. Yeah, if one of these days I just wanna sit down and do a lot of these props for myself, so I can just reuse a lot of them. This is not the sexiest one, but at least it fits there. And then I can also just steal this one again and use it here. There we go. And it's becoming a little bit more interesting already with a couple of cables here and there. Maybe. Well, let me see. This one, let's make it like that. I said click. So I want, first of all, color is that one, and maybe also, damn it, tune. Yeah, there we go. And make it a bit smaller. Okay, that's good. Edit. Oh, Okay, so we're editing the good one. Convert to subdivision. And what I wanted to do is like this. Let's take this one as well. Now we can connect. Ooh, that's a bit far. Why is everything black here? Shouldn't be black, but it is. There we go. And then here I wanted to bring this one down there, connect there. We do the same thing here. And then we should have nice quads that we can connect again over here. Plop and plop and come on, just one, just, oh, there we go. Boom, that's a relatively nice little surface that we have there. And now just adjust these until you get something that you like, I guess. That's the name of the game, right? Okay, push this a bit higher. I like that. I'm gonna leave that open. I think that's cool if we leave it open like that. Maybe a bit bigger though. Yeah. It's crazy you can use both hands on the object. Yeah, that's the really nice thing. It just works for me. Welcome, Rue. Welcome. Not hip hop, sorry, Rue. We're doing hip hop now. I entered a secret password into YouTube and it took me here. I want to know that password. Yeah, I colored something black in there. Like if we go in here, but technically no. I was cutting through. Where is this? Where are you? Oh no, I was inside. Yeah, so I was inside this material. That was the problem. So it wasn't just a simple surface. It was what is this? Volume. I was inside the volume. That's why we had issues there. Okay. What else would I think I want to add something here on this one. Feel free to add some suggestions. Actually, what's the time? 10:30. I'm probably in the darkness, aren't I? Yeah, you can see my stupid white thing. Okay, you can leave a suggestion, but I think I want to do one more thing and I'll call it a night. Just because it is getting a bit late. I feel here I could add also something just to make it a bit nicer. Let's add this. Shall we? Okay. This can be a bit thicker. There we go. So usually I'm very, I don't like doing stuff like this. I want everything to connect, but I'm starting to learn that, especially if you're just speed modeling and you want something to be there, it is really not necessary. So now we have that on both sides. Maybe I could do a little bit of that here as well. There we go. I don't even need to, well, I could adjust it a little bit. There we go. This can come a bit back. think that's good. So we have these can flip up and down, rotate a bit. Okay, I think this is good. Maybe some sort of thing there. Let's see if you guys have anything else to add. Maybe you guys are part blank. How about the tank military? That's gonna take a while to model, my friend. Well, I can try just a quick tank. Okay, let me black. What are we gonna do? Well, actually, let me save this and we do a quick one in a different. I made sure to save several times just because I don't trust this, man. Like I did all this work before and I lost it and I just didn't feel. Let me reopen it. I'm just curious if it's still everything there. Beautiful. Okay, good. New sketch. Yes. All right. So what I like to do is we're just going to grab our mannequin, throw it in there. Oh, I didn't throw him in there. I was in a hurry. Okay. So this is our mannequin. I am going to come on, make a new layer, make our mannequin a little bit see-through, lock him, and now we're drawing on the new layer with black. So you wanted a tank, it would be something, ooh. So it would come somewhere here. I'm gonna make a relatively small one. Something like this. Well, it's not really tanky. Trying to see what is a nice. I'm thinking of maybe like a hover tank or something like that. Oh. It's not necessary there. Something like this. I see I was quiet for the longest time while doing this, but you can see it requires a bit more thinking, and I'm still not used to like drawing in 3D space. Is something different, I must admit. Not an actual tank, I meant a box for stuff in case. Oh, that's what you meant. I see what you meant there. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. I should have done that. I'm trying to find some of my... Now I'm into this. Oh, not these lines though. No, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I guess something like this would be interesting. So what I would do now is bring the opacity down, create a new layer, and then just create some lines. Oh no, wait. I didn't lock this, did I? It's locked. And now just adjust this a little bit here and there.
What?
I didn't see you. I didn't know if you're there or not. Yeah, so the quickest way would be do that, edit this, I'll just bring these down, add another one, bring it there. So we just quickly adjust this. These can come a bit low. No, actually I see really nice and sharp angles here. So let's stick to that. Let's align this a bit. I'm not gonna do too much on this because you guys asked for a different tank, but I am going to just do a nice surface, hopefully. Let's see if we manage. So I think this is okay. I can pull these out a bit. I think it should be nicer if we pull those out, and I bring this a little bit lower. Something like that. Okay, now added this one. So let's see. These can come in a bit more. Something like this. I can make this a bit sharper. Basically, I want the flow to come here nicely into that one. And here the same thing. So the last two here I can erase. I don't need those. I'll bring this closer to sharpen up the angle a bit. Try to follow that as much as I can. And for the rest it looks somewhat okay. Okay, and now I am going to go for a crazy purple color because why not? And I'm going to select this here between two lines and keep it straight. Push it up. Now it's not perfect, but the good thing is we can adjust it. And just add a couple more, just like we did with the lines before. To make it a bit sharper in the corners where we need it to be sharp, like here. And here I feel like these need to come a bit further back, so that's what I'm gonna do, because we have this not so nice angle there. I'm gonna move things around a little bit. Where are you? Where are you, boys? Let me zoom in here a bit. So this would come there. Then it's this guy's turn. Then it's this guy's turn. And we already, it's already a bit nicer, as you can see. Let me just push these down onto the line there. Bring these like that. Yeah, I think if I bring these even closer, there should be a nice little edge there that we have. And this one can also come here. Then the edge becomes a bit stronger, which is not necessarily a problem. I like that. The problem here is I don't know which one is which, so I do have to find the correct one here. That's good. It's good. There we go. So this is the next one. Okay. There we go. So this needed a little bit of more adjustment that I was hoping for a quick model. But in the end, I think it's fine. There we go. I can bring these a little bit lower. I don't want to follow the line that I set up. I think it's nicer if you go there and bring this a bit closer here. There we go. Another cool thing that we could do now is we go in here, we take like half of it, and just from here, there we go, close that, edit, and then bring these a little bit closer together for merging purposes, of course. There we go. Now this one, and this one, and these two, and that one. I see I didn't follow the line there perfectly, but it's okay. So what I could do is select this. Oh, where are my tools? Oh yeah, if I turn, okay, so I turn this into subdivision and I turn this into subdivision. And now what I can do is come here and unite this one with this one here, and we say okay. And then now I can unite the things. But either way, so we already have a pretty, other than what, let's not look at the back. Here we would have a pretty nice shape that we can work with. And yeah, I think I'll call it here. It's very nice. I wonder if you can trick some gamers into believing this is a new game. I don't think I would be able to do that. Hey Roducci, and I guess I will say then goodbye to everybody with this, because we had, well, I need to go back to doing my own things, preparing for the flight tomorrow. And yeah, let's get back into this one a bit. Can I delete this, by the way? Let's come in here. Small gun shape, star shape, there's the mech and pilot. So let's get back in here, just to see what you guys helped me a bit with this one. So this is the one that we did today. So yeah, thank you. Before we go, I just feel like I could do, oh no. I could give this sort of, not everything. Oh wow, that's somebody wanted like neon green, right? Okay, just this one. Yes, exactly. Yeah, there we go. Give it that to material. I said Tool material. There we go. Yeah, I think this is a good one. Oh yeah, here. So this is what we wanted to do, right? So I am going to... Can I do this? Not that one. This one. Okay. Okay, here. I'm trying to... Nope. I'm trying to catch the rotation of this one here. But I don't seem to be able to catch it, which is a shame, but it's not a problem. So we're going to make a reflective material and also like super yellow. Edit. Close. Let's just go here, make this bigger. Oh no. Is it reflective? Clay material, flat material. I thought we had also like emission material, but it's fine. We can... Where is, what is it called? Stage floor. Where's the lighting coming from, guys? What is this? Presentation. There we go. And I feel like this, I think this is nice. Yeah, the light here doesn't really work because it takes the HDRI information. No. Let's stick with this one. I still think this is the best one. Okay. Well, with that, I will say goodbye, everybody. We had a good little time, and yeah, see you. I don't know when I will be able to do the next live stream, but hopefully soon. Anyways, bye bye.